Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's September 14th. Couple things going on today. It's Eat a Hoagie Day and it's National Coloring Day. So here are some things about coloring. Coloring helps children develop fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and dexterity. By reducing stress and promoting relaxation, coloring can indirectly contribute to better sleep quality. A 2005 study and a 2012 replication study concluded that people who colored in mandalas, complex geometric figures frequently seen in Hinduism and Buddhism, experienced lower levels of anxiety than people who simply colored on a blank piece of paper. The study concluded that, like meditation, the act of coloring patterns can let the brain rest, decrease anxiety, and encourage mindfulness. The earliest variation of coloring books is from as early as 1612. A long poem, Polly Albani, featured illustrations of maps and fun creatures. It became popular for readers to color the illustrations themselves. However, coloring books became popular soon after, mostly as a way to practice art skills with watercolors. The average child wears down 720 crayons by their 10th birthday. If you use colored pencils, you may find yourself restocking them often. However, there have been colored pencils discovered that were over 100 years old and they could still be used perfectly. If you're looking for long-term pencils, invest in high-quality ones that won't dry out or become faded over time. Before the eraser was invented, people used tablets of rubber or wax to remove ink from parchment. The eraser was invented in 1770 by an English engineer who accidentally picked up a piece of rubber instead of a breadcrumb and found it worked just as well. So as adults, do you color? Maybe you should, because it will relieve stress in your life. And it brings color in your life. The Bible has lots of colors in it. Here are some references. White for purity. Revelation 3:4 says, "You have a few names even in Sardis, who have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy." And blue for divinity. Exodus 28:31-33 says, "You shall make the robe of the ephod all of blue. There shall be an opening for his head in the middle of it. It shall have a woven binding all around its opening, like the opening in a coat of mail, so that it does not tear. And upon its hem you shall make pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet all around its hem, and bells of gold between them all around." And then there's purple for royalty. Judges 8:26 says, "Now the weight of the gold earring that he requested was 1,700 shekels of gold, besides the crescent ornaments, pendants, and purple robes which were on the kings of Midian, and besides the chains that were around their camels' necks." These are just a few colors that are listed in the Bible. There are other colors, but you get the idea. Today, relax, sit down, and color a picture.